Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know how much you guys love easy recipes. I love them too, honestly. Today we will be doing some super quick and delicious egg fried rice. For those of you who follow me, you know how much I love fried rice and different kinds of fried rice, and the blog is filled with fried rice recipes. But I realized that I don't have egg fried rice, and that's just not me. So I just had to put this recipe up immediately. It is super easy. You can make a big batch, you can save it, you can eat it the next day. Before you make this recipe, I would want to tell you that it's better to keep everything ready. So everything moves really fast, so it's best that you keep all the ingredients with you. So I have a day old rice, and I'm going to use this. This is the rice that I had made last night for dinner, and I have a lot of it left. So let's go make some egg fried rice. So let me quickly show you all the ingredients that I have prepped and kept before I start making the fried rice. First is of course the rice. This is a day old rice that I had made for dinner last night. This is what I'll be using. Then I have some peas. You can add as many vegetables as you want. I have some peas, then I have some carrots, then I have some green beans, I have onions, then I have ginger and garlic finely chopped. I have a slit green chili because I love to add chili to my fried rice. Now I will show you the sauce that we need to prepare in advance, that we will also be adding to our recipe. So for the sauce, I will use 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, 2 tablespoons of dark soy sauce. Make sure you use the dark one for this. Now if you don't have oyster sauce at the moment, you can skip it, but oyster sauce really gives it that beautiful flavor and color. I'm just going to mix this and keep it ready for my fried rice. Now let's come to the eggs. I'm using 4 eggs for this recipe, so I'm just going to break the eggs here. I'm going to season the eggs with some salt, a pinch of black pepper powder. Mix it up. To my really hot wok, I'm going to add vegetable oil. In my method, I usually fry the eggs first. So I'm going to fry the eggs here. Just softly scramble it. And disintegrate it. Into small pieces, because we are going to add this to the rice later. So this is done. I'm just going to set this aside. Now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm also going to add a tablespoon of sesame oil for that extra kick and that extra Asian flavor. And I'm going to add the slit green chili and just let it get infused in the oil. I like when the flavor of the chili gets infused in the oil. So the trick is to add it into the oil, and then before you start frying the rest of the things, and you get that unique chili flavor throughout the fried rice. Now that the oil has started to smoke, now is when we start to move really fast with our cooking. Start with the onions. I've used spring onions, but you can use any onion of your choice. To this I am going to add 1 tablespoon of finely chopped ginger and 1.5 tablespoons of finely chopped garlic. This again on high heat. Smells so good at this point already. At this point I am going to take out the chili from here because its job is done. It has infused the oil with its aroma and its flavor. It has been about a minute. I'm going to add the rest of the vegetables. You can add any vegetable of your choice. I'm adding green beans because I love it. 1 cup. 1 carrot. and half a cup of peas. Again, I'm going to saute this on really high heat. Just look at that pop of color. So it's been about 3 to 4 minutes that I've been sauteing this on high heat, and I can already see that the edges of the vegetables have browned a little bit. This stage is perfect, which means it's still crunchy, and that's also the reason why vegetables are chopped so fine in fried rice, because you want them to cook real quick. So now I'm going to season the vegetables. Salt, a tablespoon of freshly ground black pepper powder. The fresher the better, because the taste is then a lot different than when you use store-bought black pepper powder. So I'm quickly going to saute these two seasonings into it, and I'm going to add, for some more heat, a tablespoon of hot sauce or red chili sauce or sriracha sauce. So a tip before you add the rice is that make sure you remove all the lumps with your hands so that it assimilates well, and make sure it's like a day-old rice. Now I'm going to add 4 cups of rice here. Going to mix it all up now. And now is the time, before it's completely done, before that only, I want to add the sauce mixture that we had prepared. So that goes on top. Now we just toss it all up. The color will change. Make sure you break those tiny lumps, if any. So at this point it looks like it's done. I'm going to add the eggs to this. The amazing fried eggs, and just mix it all together. Wow, just look at that. I mean, this is just unbelievably good, right? You will not miss Asian food from outside at all once you make this. Spring onion greens, white sesame seeds, just for that additional crunch. And that's it. That's the fried rice. Let's taste. Ooh, look at that. If this isn't comfort food, I don't know what is. Some spring onion greens, white sesame seeds. So I'm here with my spoon to taste this delicious fried rice, and I can't wait to dig in. Now that's one hell of a fried rice. It is spicy, it is packed with flavors. The ginger is shining, the garlic is shining, and the sauces have come together well. Another thing is that you can also add vinegar to this. I was out of vinegar, so I didn't add, but vinegar will also add a certain sour element. But even without it, it's absolutely gorgeous. I would really urge you to try this 10-minute fried rice. I think it took 10 minutes, right? I didn't really time it, but maximum 15 minutes, not more than that. It's a great way to jazz up your leftover rice, and it's insanely delicious. Like, you will love it. You will absolutely love it. So give it a try and let me know how it goes for you. And do subscribe to my channel if you like my videos. And yeah, I'll see you soon.